baseball here. Got a little something from the card shop to get a video up here on the day of release. 2015 Topps Gypsy Queen baseball cards. This is a Box Busters preview. We'll have a formal, more in-depth, multiple Box Busters video at a later time. Wanted to get a box filmed and shown here immediately. This is a box fresh out of a case from Nick's Sports Cards in Dallas, Texas. And we'll see what we get, if I can get the wrapper off. This is a new camera, new computer, so forgive me if this is as dark as I fear that it might be. Hopefully the adjustment will work well on the close-ups. If I can learn how to talk. Haven't had enough caffeine today, clearly. I also can't get this stupid seal open. So, the trusty blade, since I'm in my office, now I'm open. This year's is pretty similar to past years. A box topper mini bonus box, along with 24, I believe, packs. 24 packs, 10 cards. 4 hits, 2 autos, 2 mem. One is a framed relic, one is a standard relic, and that's that. So I will open this mini box topper first. And the mini box toppers can be the home of some pretty advanced cardboard. They're not sealed shut, so much for a market on those. If they were plastic wrap, people could sell them as packs. Not the case this year. First card in the pack, a mini card of Derek Jeter. I think the lighting in here is a little off as well. Jonathan Lucroy. I think I'm in HD now for this computer cam, but obviously the lighting is not up to snuff just yet. Delson Herrera, Jacoby Ellsbury, Adam Wainwright. Let's see if I can get it to pop. There we go. Sonny Gray, a little bit of an expression there. I'll use the ceiling reflection light here to help it out. Cal Ripken. I think I lost a light in the ceiling that isn't helping here. Lou Gehrig, Bo Jackson, Wade Boggs. That's the mini topper. One of those in every hobby box. You won't find toppers in retail boxes that I'm aware of. There are retail-only mini autograph cards. So, see how it brightened? Anyway, first pack. We'll get all the technology things figured out here relatively soon. First pack, here we go. First card in the standard pack, Jason Vargas. We've got a little bit different design on this brand this year. Kind of a larger photograph, kind of a downplayed display info, which is fine. Mike Trout. Do have dark colored borders this year, which will showcase Nick's a little more than normal. Chase Utley, Ian Kinsler, Reimer Liriano, Garrett Cole Mini. A Gypsy Queen walk-off winners, Ozzie Smith. And Willie McCovey. There are short prints in this one. There's plenty of info on Beckett.com news. If you just do a Gypsy Queen search or just Google first look 2015 Topps Gypsy Queen, you'll find our original story. The checklist should be available on Beckett.com now. If it's not already, it will be there soon. Pricing, of course, they'll have in a couple weeks after they tabulate their real-world sales. Not my area, though. Steve Carlton, Mark McGuire, so you can see this is a mix of past and present players. Daniel Norris, rookie card. Jonathan Lucroy again. Jason Giambi, walk-off winners. How about a squeeze bunt card? This is an interesting Basics of Baseball mini. This is a new inclusion this year. Very simple, and it's actually kind of similar to the cards we have found in the soccer MLS soccer set, where they had mini cards that kind of explained rules of the game. Kind of a retro feel inclusion, but it works. Trying to keep myself organized here as I tear. Third pack. These packs are kind of girthy feeling. There's 10 cards, and of course my screensaver just turned itself on. Let me keep it going here. How about the glove stories are back once again. Here's a Hunter Pence, a Mike Napoli mini. Let's see here, David Price, Jock Peterson rookie card. That's a nice looking card there. Ryan Howard, Mike Minor, Jason Hayward in his Cardinals uniform, a spring training photograph there, and more. I'm going to speed things up here. This pack feels girthy. I'm betting it has a memorabilia card in it. No, it does not. It has a framed card, a paper card, I think as it's been called before. Numbered out of $4.99. Adam Jones. It's got a matted finish with some silver foil and kind of a golden edge, dark golden edge. Jason Kipnis mini. Ryan Braun, Matt Garza, Chipper Jones, Al Kaline. Trying to get this thing to adjust on me. Comes and goes. Brendan Belt. Next pack. Get a little scruffy. Got my playoff beard for hockey season or something going. Anyway, let's see here. All kinds of wrappers all over the place. Matt Harvey. Nick Markakis is a Brave. Johnny Cueto. Tim Hudson. Nolan Arenado. Another new inclusion this year, the Queen's Throwbacks, James Shields. This kind of has a gaudy feel to it, but it's a newer design, something a little bit different. If it's a retro design, I'm not familiar with it, but I don't think that it is. Babe Ruth. A few of these shots are photographs we've seen in past Gypsy Queen sets, actually, so some familiar looks here. If this is dark, I'll do some After Effects things to lighten up the image. Albert Pujols, Elvis Andrus, Mr. Raul. Walk-off winners, Luis Gonzalez. That better be a 2001 World Series card, which it is. Robinson Cano, Alex Wood. Some nice portraits, posed photos for this set. Obviously the images are enhanced or topazed, to use the name of the program. High definition HDR imagery. Makes it look old, but it's actually kind of advanced. Let's see here. Tear through these a little faster. Not much going on in that pack. A little Josh Beckett action from one of his key games. I believe that's his no-hitter in the past, or a World Series game. Off the top of my head, I don't remember, but I've seen the photo. I think I was working a newspaper desk at the time. Next pack. Haven't found a hit yet, but my wrappers are flying everywhere. Let's see. Pablo Sandoval as a Red Sox. How about a silver mini numbered out of 199? Sean Doolittle, Oakland A's closer. Glove story, Hunter Pence, which I think I already pulled. Jake Peavy, Sean Doolittle again, and Julio Teheran to finish the pack out. Next pack. I'm going to squeeze the review of this into the next Beckett Baseball, which, no, actually Beckett Sports Card Monthly. The Beckett Baseball is already gone for the month. Here's a little Billy Butler in an Oakland uniform. Salvador Perez mini. Raul Ibanez walk-off winners. Lots of, not less familiar, but just, not a lot of, there's a lot of non-superstars in this set because it is a little bit bigger set. It's like 350 cards, something like that. Check the story on Beckett.com News. It's been a brand that I've bought a lot of in the past, but it's it's kind of very similar each year. So, you know, you'll either probably like it or not. Phil Hughes, first autograph of the bunch, a guy who I spoke with last month. Evan Gattis, shown here as an Atlanta Brave because this card was signed before his trade. Next pack. Trying to keep the minis and everything somewhat organized, which will help me get through this faster. 10 minutes in. Wrappers are still flying. Hudge Rodriguez. Jose Bautista. Mike Piazza. Papelbon. Max Scherzer, Nationals. Here's an interesting new inclusion this year. Pillars of the Community. Buster Posey. Kind of showing him with a San Francisco backdrop. Anthony Rendon. About halfway through the box. Only one hit so far. This next pack will probably have a relic in it if I had to bet. And it doesn't, go figure. Jose Altuve. David Wright. Roberto Alomar. Folty mini card. I'll just say Folty because I'm sure I'll say it wrong if I try. Max Scherzer again, a little bit larger view for you so you can see some detail there. The Queen's throwbacks, Jared Weaver, wearing a throwback jersey in that photograph. Doing his best Mike Witt impression, according to the card back. Pack 13. Unless somehow miscounted. Robin Yount. I like the mix of past and present players here. Really helps the retro vibe. Andrew McCutchen. New camera here, so I'm sure I've said that a couple times, so I'm kind of getting used to it. Trying to get it to adjust and focus. Definitely stronger than the other one. Pablo Sandoval, Red Sox mini. The Queen's throwbacks, Anthony Rizzo. Jay Bruce and CC Sabathia. Not even a second hit yet. Maybe we're waiting for a big one later on. Justin Verlander. Clayton Kershaw. Maybe it's my green shirt making the lens all act up here. Willie Mays with a red mini numbered out of 50. Greg Maddux and Roger Maris. Some decent looking base cards there. Next pack. I'm thinking this will be the relic pack. And it is. Anthony Rizzo, John Lackey, Jared Parker, Tony Gwynn, Yasiel Puig, a Hunter Pence mini. Let's see, Jared Cosart, Starlin Castro, and a Aroldis Chapman framed mini relic. Very similar to past years, although the frame itself, there's not a lot of wiggling around, so that's kind of cool. Hopefully that's a good sign heading toward Allen and Ginter later this summer. Next pack. Wrappers. Static Electricity. Nolan Ryan. Dalton Pompey. Rookie card. Jeff Samardzija. Sonny Gray. Gaddis Mini. We've already seen that card. Second autograph in the box. Brandon Crawford. Now there are some big names in this one. Obviously we did not get one of those big names for the autographs, but they are in here. I'm sure they're limited. But this is a brand that has a pretty sweet array of past and present players in it. So there's potential. Just gotta get lucky. Next pack. Chris Sale, Yu Darvish, Bo Jackson. Coco Crisp, Mariano Rivera, Brett Gardner, R.A. Dickey. Boom. Not much going on in that pack, but that's all right. We're going to pull something fun here shortly. Michael Franco, Eric Hosmer. How about a silver mini, numbered out of 199? Willie Mays, once again. This is definitely a Willie Mays mini box. Not bad. Norichika Ioki. Glove Stories. Nomar doing his batting glove adjustments. And of course, my screensaver comes on once again. I have wrappers clinging to everything around here. Cabrera. A few more packs to go. I'll try to keep this thing under 20 minutes, but you know how that goes. Yoenis Cespedes as a Tiger. LaCroix Mini. Giancarlo Stanton walk-off winners. Little David Robertson action. Roll Tide. Alright, a few more packs to go. I'll get the stack here in front of me. Get working, figuring out this lighting issue here. Maybe I need to have a backlight or something. Satchel Paige. It's a nice one. St. Louis Browns uniform there. Pedro Alvarez, George Springer, Jacob deGrom, fumbled. Carlos Gonzalez mini, Brendan Finnegan, and the Queen's throwbacks of Sonny Gray. Not a lot going on in that pack otherwise. A few more packs to go. This is a brand that's been around about 4 years now, if I'm off the top of my head. Kenneth Vargas. Definitely a nice mix in between Ginter and Heritage. A little more expensive because of the 4 hits, but still has that kind of potential, high-end potential, unlike some of the other brands. You have to buy a lot to pull some autos, but it's definitely a fun brand. The retro player inclusions are something that I think really helps it out. Wish we'd see more retro players and say Heritage just for fun. Should have one more hit coming, a standard relic of some sort. A second Derek Jeter card. This time it's the full-size version. Right after him, Big Papi. As if on cue, my relic is a Carl Crawford. I like the look of these this year. I'll show it again here. A baseball diamond swatch. Nicely framed. I like the look of those. Michael Waka, Lonnie Baseball, and Jose Fernandez. 2 packs to go. I'll definitely keep it under the 20-minute mark unless these packs take way too much time. Granderson, Ellsbury, Calvin Edwin Ripken Jr., Xander Bogaerts, Tulowitzki, Luis Gonzalez Mini, Craig Biggio, a little Astros action, and the final pack. This was about $120 a box locally. I don't know what it's going for online. Been too busy to check. Lucas Duda, Yanni Bench mini card. Not Johnny Bench though. Chris Sale paper out of $4.99. This is a parallel. And last 3 cards, I'll go with Prince Fielder to end it off here. So that was a box of 2015 Topps Gypsy Queen. It's available now, today, on Wednesday. It's a little different. If you're not into the retro thing, it's going to be a little different. It's actually pretty similar to previous years for Gypsy Queen, just with kind of a new look and new feel to it. So if you're into it, check it out at your local card shop or even at the retail aisle. It'll be there soon if it's not already. So until next time, Chris Olds, Beckett Baseball. Just keep